name is Tegan, and this is my friend. One of her favorite things is chewing on her bone, and chewing on her toys, and digging, and ripping apart toys. Come on, I'll show you where Sophie plays.
Hi, I'm Susan Greeley,
And I'm Dennis Greeley.
and this is Sophie, who we adopted from Mount Pleasant Animal Shelter in February of this year.
So tell me a little bit of what has Sophie done for you and your family?
Well, Sophie's definitely brought a lot more fun and joy into our home. We had lost a dog that had been with us for a really long time.
18 years?
And-
18 and a half years.
And that's right. And we really kind of noticed a hole sort of missing in the family. So I wasn't really intending to necessarily adopt that day, but I wanted to go check things out. And I saw Sophie, and she was such a sweetheart. And I knew if I didn't move kind of quickly that she would be adopted pretty fast. So I actually got my daughter out from school so she could meet Sophie right away. And they hit it off. They became immediate friends. And I took her home the next day.
I approved it by a picture online. That's all it took.
And we brought her home on Valentine's Day.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
She was our little Valentine.
Yeah.
I'm the kid though.
But she's fit right in.
Pulled
And she got comfortable. You know, we had our adjustment, and then she is very comfortable, as you can tell. And she fit right in. And she's been a great friend to Tegan as well.
One thing that she's been doing, which is really nice, is that sometimes when Tegan is sleeping, and there's always about being afraid of the dark and things like that, and Sophie goes and sleeps in her bed sometimes as she's falling asleep, which is really nice, and kind of snuggles up with her. Mm-hmm. Keeps a watch over her.
Yep.
And make sure they don't get in trouble. And don't try to steal candy. But she doesn't do that all night, so maybe I'll try sometime.
I walked in and I was greeted right away. There was a couple of folks there, and they immediately asked me, what I was looking for. And I was very non-specific, but I did have a couple animals in mind, a couple of dogs that I wanted to see. And they quickly made a couple of other suggestions too. And one of those suggestions turned into being Sophie. And I went and looked at her, came back, asked to spend time with her, and I was sitting in a room with her quickly. It was very calm environment, and gave me plenty of time. And the only thing I needed to really do once I decided that Sophie was the right dog for us was to bring my daughter up. Grabbed my daughter from school and brought her up to the shelter to meet Sophie right away, and met her, and we were able to put a deposit down. They were able to tell through talking with me when I first walked in the door that I had experience with a dog, and so they were able to kind of vet me out fairly quickly, and had some familiarity even with the vets and names that I provided on my paperwork up front.
Hey Tegan, so tell me about this yard sale that you had.
I made money and I donated my toys to get money to raise money for Mount Pleasant Animal Shelter.
How much money did you raise?
$20, and I saved some for myself too.
Which is always important.
Thank you, Mount Pleasant, for helping me find my dog's sister. Bye-bye.